Hey guys, what's today? Today is Tuesday, and tomorrow's the 4th of July. Tomorrow's the 4th of July, friend. So if the first time on my channel, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you share. Here goes some results from Total Life Changes. Here goes some results from Total Life Changes, guys. So I'm going to enlighten you a little bit, open up your mind, you know, just a little bit. First of all, it's hot as shit in New York City, okay? It's really hot. So I want you guys to think about this, right? Money is everywhere. We can't get away from money, for real. We cannot even get away from money. I done chopped all my hair off. I am bald. So we cannot get away from money, okay? People think that money's hard to get. And just like my coach said, money is an energy, okay? It is transferred between people that's providing a product or a service. That's why people work their jobs. They don't feel like they have money because they're not providing a service or product to each individual person so they can transfer the money. They're working for a big corporation, right? And that corporation says, okay, well, if you do this job, this is how much we're going to pay you, and this is how much we feel you're worth. Lower that, y'all. Lower that. So this is how much we feel that you're worth, right? But I always tell people, don't get a second job. Instead, start a business part-time. So for instance, I have tea. I sell Total Life Changes tea. I've been with this company going on 3 years. Okay, I absolutely love the company. The tea still works after 3 years. The pills, the NutriBurst, all of that work after 3 years. So instead of me going to get another job, or if I had a job and going to get another job because I need more money, I need to learn how to develop myself, then understand how product and services work, and then also understand how money works and how money is transferred. Now, if all I do is the same thing year after year or year on year, what type of results do you think you're going to get? If every year you're doing the same thing every year. Think about that, right? If every year, friends, you're doing the same thing every year, what type of results do you expect to get? See, it's called insanity. This is why I created my Black Wealth 101. That's why I only created it's only 20 bucks. Everybody should be in that class, okay? We're focusing on building your wealth plan, building your financial muscle, changing your financial thermostat. Because some of y'all got 3 and 4 jobs and it doesn't make sense. The more jobs you have, the less money you make. Let that sink in. The more jobs you have, the less money you make. So here's my solution. You only need 1 job and you need 1 business or 2 businesses, right? Depending on what you want to do. So I do TLC, right? So TLC allows me to get started from $100 all the way up to $1,000, right? And TLC says, you know what, Tanisha? We're going to allow you now to tap into the comp plan, the compensation plan. The compensation plan is if you help people join or you get people involved, we're going to pay you 50% of what they do. Okay, great. So now I got to find other people while I'm personal developing myself. I got to find other people that are also interested in personal developing themselves and losing weight, feeling great, going to the bathroom and getting healthy. Right? So that's what I have to now go find. So when I find people, they can come in from 100 to 1,000 and I get 50%. So if they come in on 100, I get $50. If they come in on 1,000, I get 500. Remember, when you have more jobs, you make less money because their taxes are so high. See, employees, the tax laws are not made for employees, they're only made for businesses. Right, when they came out with the taxes and all that. It's for businesses. That's why so many big businesses prosper from taxes, right? They pay less tax. They probably make, you know, $10 million a year, but they're only paying 10% taxes. Meanwhile, you make $50,000 a year, you pay $40,000 in taxes. It doesn't make any type of sense, right? So I get people in, TLC pays me 50%. Now I have a website. TLC gives me a free website. Now I'm not pitching TLC. I'm just letting you guys know that you could be making money without a job. You just got to develop yourself first. You got to study the products. You got to study the services. You got to understand where money comes from. You got to know how to position yourself so people can come to you, whether you're doing it online or offline. You got to know how to prospect. You got to know how to follow up and call people. This is what I'm teaching my daughter when she's selling her bracelet. She sells bracelets. I'm put her link below if you want to support her and buy some bracelets, positive eye bracelets. I'm telling you, you got to follow up with people. You got to understand that people have your money, not your job, not no job. And you got to do shit at a job you don't even fucking want to do. It's crazy, right? So TLC says, Tanisha, we're going to give you a free website too. Everybody that go buy at least one of our 50 products that we have, we're going to give you 50%. So the products literally go from like $10 all the way up to $160. So whatever someone buys on my site, TLC sends them their product and sends me a 50% check. Okay, great. So that's 2 ways already. Now I can also do something else. I can become my own customer. My own customer with Total Life Changes, right? I can become my own customer with Total Life Changes, okay? I can buy a box of tea. Well, I have 2 boxes of tea here. Okay, I can buy a box of tea, 2 boxes of tea, right? $60. TLC sends me a check for $20. I can go sell this tea for $75 to $100. Now I done made $20 from TLC, and I can sell this to a customer for $75. So I literally made $55 on a box of tea, and do this twice. That's $175 that I made in one day without having a job. So it doesn't make sense to get a job. And that $175 can be taxes. And guess what? On cash, you don't got to pay taxes. Who knows? Who's going to report it, right? You only pay taxes on what's reported, right? So at your job, of course, the government take their money first. Then your bills take it. So when do you get paid? See, I teach people in my Wealth 101 class, too, to pay yourself first. Whether it's $5 a week, $1 a week. Pay you first. You work for the money. So why not you get paid first? That's why I'm not an advocate for jobs, because the government takes 40% first. You working hard. You out there busting your ass every day, going stinking breath co-workers and, stinking breath supervisors and, clients and customers and people that you don't want to deal with. And the government is taking 40% of your money? That don't make sense. It makes absolutely no sense. Now, you don't got to get involved with TLC. Yeah, I do recommend TLC instead of another job. Okay, because it's a physical product that you can go do vending events. I do vending events. You go to churches and set up. You go to schools and set up. You can go to like these different black expos and set up. Why go spend all this energy trying to sell yourself at another job when you can start a business, develop yourself, understand how money works, understand how products and service works, understand how to treat people, understand customer service and study, and go make unlimited amount of money. Because see, here's the thing. If you have a full-time job and then you go get a part-time job, there's only so many hours in a day. There's only 24 hours in a day. What, you going to work 48 hours a day? What, you going to work 60 hours a day? You can't. So it's impossible to work more hours in a day. Remember, then you got to sleep. Then when you going to eat? Then you got to take care of your wife. Then you got to take care of your husband. Then you got to take care of your kids. Then when do you go hang out once in a while? When do you go party? When do you chill and have a drink or smoke a blunt or something? When do you go on vacation? Right? See, the time is so precious and time is so limited. Time is so precious and time is so limited, friends. This is why we got to treat every hour, every minute like it's our last, because we never know. And I don't suggest you spend time at a job wasting it, slaving for somebody else. No, this is not what God said. God said go to work. God didn't say go get a job. So guess what? I have a customer. She hit me up last week. She said, Tanisha, I need 2 boxes of instant tea. I said, okay, no problem. All I did was go to my TLC as my own customer. I bought 2 boxes of tea. 2 boxes of tea. Okay? Both boxes of tea. Okay? $60. Right? $120. Right? $120. Right? TLC is sending me a $40 check. So that's $80. My customer is going to give me a check for $140 for the both boxes of tea that I paid $40 for each. You do the math. Okay, 140. So TLC sending me $40 back. My customer's giving me cash or a check for 140. You do the math. That's just today. She's about to come over right now. It's not even 10 o'clock yet in the morning. Okay? Why go to a job just to make an extra $100 and the government taking $40 of that? So TLC sends me a check for 40. Okay? My customer's giving me a check for 140. I only paid for both of them $80. So how much did I make on 2 boxes of tea? How much did I make on 2 boxes of tea? Right? This is not rocket science, friends. It's really not. I made $100 on 2 boxes of tea. Where they do that at? Right? Only in business. This is why my Black Wealth 101 is only $20 a month. We get focused on your wealth plan. You need to understand your wealth plan. You need to understand how to develop habits of wealth. You need to start understanding how money works, where money comes from, and how to start paying yourself. Okay, the class already started, so that means you need to get started today, right? Log in, go through all of the videos. Then my next live class is this month, okay? Then I'm helping you also build credit, build up your credit score, increase cash flow, lower your taxes on your job. Because here's the thing. Most people overpay in taxes. They don't even know it. So they think getting a refund at the end of the year is something good. It's not. If the government's taking 40% of your money, so say you make 50 grand. So the government literally is taking, let's just say, about 25 grand, right? 25 grand from you, right? That's $25,000 that you could have been investing in a business or something, right? Now on your W-4 form, you need to have a lot of expenses. The most exemptions you can have is 9. How many people have 9 on a W-4 form right now? Some people got 1, 2, 3. No, you can put up to 9 and get all your money during the year. And guess what? You ain't looking forward to no return. Because here's the thing. If the government takes $25,000, you make $50,000. And you get a check back in return for $4,000 or $5,000. How much did they actually give you back? They only gave you about 5% back. Maybe 10% back. And people happy with that? See, we got to change our mindset, friends. This ain't cool. This shit ain't cool at all. It's not cool at all. We only think it's good because it's what we were taught. But when we start to program our mind and change our mindset, friends, we can win. I've been running my business from my house for the last 5 years, friends. My kids ain't starving. I ain't starving. Bills paid. I travel. I do what I want. I hang out with my friends. What else is there to do? I'll wait. What else is there to do in life? What else? I got real estate properties. I invest in real estate. I got Bitcoin. What else is there to do? What else is there to do in life? That's it. That's it. Right? I'm sitting right here trying to cool off, taking my daughter to camp. I'm getting ready for my big party. I have a big party. My family members is coming up from down south and all types of different places. So my house is going to be packed tomorrow. I'm going to have a lot of people here, a lot of food, fireworks, everything. I don't got no job. I ain't been getting a second job. And if I feel like I need more money, guess what? I'm going to find some investments that can grow my money. Not, oh, let me start another business so I can make more money. Yeah, that's cool. But what about investing in some real estate that can give you a 10% return every year? What about, investing in some Bitcoin? And Bitcoin is about to go back up. Right. What about investing in another business where you're an investor, right? Where you can put, $5,000, $10,000 in. And then in 3 years, get your money back, plus get, a return every year. Come on, friends. It's just all about the information that you get. It's all about the knowledge that you get and that you apply. And if you never get the right knowledge and you never apply the right stuff, then you ain't going to never win. It's going to always be, I need more money. I need more money. Instead of saying, let me invest in Tanisha's class, which is $20. She's going to show me how to set up my wealth plan. She's going to show me how to build my credit. She's going to show me how to lower my taxes. Okay? And she's going to show me how to increase my cash flow. $20? Okay, I need to be doing that right now ASAP. That's how it works, friends. So money's everywhere. Money's everywhere. Don't get a second job. Start a business. Is it going to be easy? No. Is it hard? No. What's hard is you trying to sell yourself to a perfect stranger who don't like you, who can fire you at any point. What's hard is spending time away from your family to be with other people who you don't even like. What's hard is not being able to sit down with your family or go, to any vacations with your family because you don't have enough time on your job to do it. That's what's hard. What's hard is looking at your bank account every fucking day or every week or every month and seeing the shit is on negative 200, negative 400. I met this lady, 2 days ago? And she called me and she said, oh, Tanisha, I want to do what you're doing. My bank account right now is negative 400 or some shit like that. I'm like, well, when you going to get it into the positive? When you going to get your money up? You got to get your money up, right? I talk about sacrifice in my class. You got to sacrifice. Because once you sacrifice, now you will feel like, you know what? I'm doing something. I'm going to pay attention to something. I'm going to pay attention to this thing. But if you're just saying, oh, I'm going to try, you ain't going to never pay attention. See, your pain to change has to be stronger than your pain to stay the same. If your pain to change doesn't become stronger than your pain to stay the same, then you will stay the same, you will stay broke, you'll stay living check to check, and you will have 5 jobs, and when it's time to retire at 65, you realize you ain't got no money, you got to keep working, and then you're going to die. That's the cycle. That's 80% of people right now. That's half of the people in the world right now. Only 5% of people are wealthy, 15% are in the middle class, that means making under $1 million, right? And then 80% is poor. Right? 80% is poor. So if you're making $150,000 to $1 million, that's middle class. Anything under $100,000, you're poor. That's the statistics. So 80% of the people make under $100,000, they poor. I'm considered to be in the middle class. Oh, anything over $150,000 to $1 million, that's middle class. Anything over $250,000 and above, right? Anything over $1 million is considered rich and wealthy. So what are you going to do? You got to make up your mind. You got to make a decision, friends. What bracket are you going to be in? See, 80% is too many people there. 15% is too many people there too. See, 5% is not that many people there, so there's room at the top. See, the crowd, the bottom is too crowded. The bottom is too crowded. 80%. 80% of people make under 100 grand. And they're poor. Living check to check. Okay? Not everybody, but most people. And then middle class, under $1 million. Right. 150 grand to $1 million. And then anything over $1 million, now, you're considered to be rich or, wealthy. So, choose what bracket you want to be in, friends. Choose what bracket you want to be in. And get there. Make a plan. Set the plan up. It's very easy, friends. But if we never start, all we're going to do is hope, wish, and pray. So, see you guys in the next video. Follow my Snapchat. Tomorrow I'm going to be snapping from my home. Tomorrow I'm going to be snapping, from my home for my party. And I'm going to be on Instagram, doing Instagram stories. Happy 4th of July, friends. Freedom. Freedom is the goal, friends, not money. Freedom is the goal, not money. So click on the link below, blackwealth101.net, okay? blackwealth101.net, or if you're interested in building an Amazon store, go to createmyownEconomy.com.